Hi, welcome to the Red Cord Tarot. I'm Nikita, and today we are doing a reading for my beautiful, gorgeous, fun loving Sagittarians. All right, how are you all, my beautiful, gorgeous Sagittarius subscribers, members? Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and supporting my channel, supporting all my videos. I love you all so very much. If you haven't yet subscribed, I invite you to please hit the subscribe button right now. And today we are going to be doing this reading for the third week, running into up to 10 days, the next 10 days worth of reading. All right, and we are checking. Also, this week is going to be very significant because there is a there is an eclipse right in the middle of this week. All right, so almost there. What we are doing is we have pulled out 9 cards from the tea leaf deck, and then after seeing those messages we will clarify with our tarot deck. Wow, amazing it seems. And then we'll close out with some oracle messages for my Sagittarians. So let's get started. The first card is the Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. In my case, I know a Sagittarius who's acting like this. And right after the mule is the horse, a transformation, it seems, and movement forward. Money, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Sagittarians, abundance awaits. Stop being a mule if that is you. I might be talking about you, someone around you, and even if I'm interpreting something as a love message, please use your own discernment. No matter which reading of mine, if it is not applicable in a love situation, it might be about another relationship with a friend, with your family members, or it could apply to someone at work, or the situation might be about your finance, etc. Right? So take it as it resonates. A younger woman you're dealing, or a relationship with a younger woman. Weeping willow, there is going to be some sort of sorrow in a family situation. Love is going to be extremely important this week. There is going to be good fortune coming as well. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. You're being warned. All right, Saji. Jug, light-hearted, carefree time is coming towards the end of this week. All right, so what are the messages that I'm seeing here is someone who is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change is going to slowly start moving forward towards their abundance, towards be it in love, finance, in their career. They are going to now be guided to transform. There might be an ego death for some of you. I'm seeing the death card in my head along with the tower card. There might be sudden changes, there might be sudden epiphanies for some of you, which will help you transform and move towards more abundance. All right, so someone you have been dealing with, a younger person, they could be immature person, someone who is extremely sulky, negative Nelly, who's very self-absorbed is what I'm seeing here, and is causing a lot of issues in your environment. This could be a family member, a younger sibling, someone's mother, even a spouse maybe. But because of their negativity, there is an extreme amount of sorrow, despondence, depression, anxiety. But what you are being guided towards is true love. All right, there is going to be good fortune because you're going to recognize the truth about, be it yourself, where you are insincere, where you're inconsistent, where you are undependable, and that's why you are attracting those kind of people in your life as well. And you are being asked to stop taking things in such a heavy manner, and to bring out again the Sagittarius energy of, being light-hearted, carefree, having fun, just being spontaneous, impromptu in whatever situation. Okay, so yes, you are being asked to, oh, just before I start that, and there are, okay, I'm a little confused right now. Yes, you have been going through a lot of burdens. Something has been feeling like it's never going to end, something is never going to get resolved, but um, that's because of a person around you who has been the obstacle towards, has been blocking, consciously, subconsciously, unconsciously. They've been blocking you from reaching your happiness and good fortune. uh, you will probably make a trip because you might lose some family member. For some of you that is the case, or there is a family crisis, some kind of situation that is right in the center of your reading, so it is going to influence a lot of things. And you are going to be triggered because someone is going to let you down somewhere in the middle of the week. This might happen. When it comes to your abundance in money, in career, in success and love, the more you allow your intuition to guide you, your lighter body, being honest, being sincere, being light-hearted, seeing the funny side of situations, the more successful you are going to be. So you're being asked to take charge of a situation, to not be indecisive, not be stubborn anymore, to take action. All right, there has been a situation where you or your person or a situation has been taking forever, and that is going to start moving forward this week. All right, when it comes to money, again, the money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find it, but I'm not seeing it as money, I'm seeing it as abundance. Now this is about you or your person. Again, it could be about both, but someone needs to be, or show the true love, the true feelings, to be nurturing. Your intuition is very, very strong. You need to really pay attention to it and to express your love at this time. All right, now you have been manifesting very heavily at this time. You could be dealing with a water sign, earth sign, it could be an Aries, it could be a Gemini. Those are the signs I'm seeing thus far. It could be a fire sign also. Okay, so King of Wands is coming over the family sorrow. So you are being asked to step up, to take action, to be the King of Wands who does not wait, who takes action, who's decisive, who's also extremely attractive, who's very charming in a situation. There could be a Leo you're dealing with, okay, when it comes to love, you could have been feeling betrayal, or there has been a heartache. You could have caused this heartache as well, but there has been a lot of emotions in this situation. Okay, but and that was caused probably because you couldn't make up your mind, or your person couldn't make up their mind. There was mind versus heart, and they were trying to be logical and practical, but it's about love, right? So someone could have been feeling alone, feeling like they're struggling financially, dealing with a lot of heartache and pain. But look, there is a lot of happiness that you can have it if you listen to your intuition. This is the Neptune god of your intuition, the psyche, the deep waters, right? Your deep emotions, your subconscious. But you have been looking for this love and stability in the wrong place. You have been looking for it with someone who's undependable, who's inconsistent, who's very insincere. Now, cross watchers, the Sagittarius might be this person. right? So take it as it resonates. um some of you are already married, about to be married, or be there's someone here who's extremely orthodox. That's what I'm hearing. Very conventional. They are struggling to find their happiness or their lightheartedness, their energy back, because they are stuck in old ways. They need to change the way they are looking at things. Now with the 10 of swords, you need to work wherever this heartbreak or this pain has been. You need to become a team player. You need to work with the other person to heal the situation. All right, let's see what other additional messages that I can see for you. You are definitely manifesting at this time. You want happiness, you want love, you want your work to now start giving you success and money, but you seem to be not doing so great financially. Things are taking a lot of time, and that is because someone is not expressing their true emotions or their love. All right, so your oracle messages at this time is you is okay, something is ending, something needs to be brought in balance. You need to discover your life purpose. I'm also hearing you need to recognize who your soul partner is, because you are investing in the wrong place. There is someone you need to focus on, but your attention, you're serenading and wooing and trying to win the heart of someone, or you're dedicating it because, like, if it was your some is someone you're married to, but that is not the person you're supposed to be with, and you're being brought divine wisdom, clarity, your akashic records. If you listen to music, songs might be bringing you messages from this person. I'm seeing violin in both of these cards as well. Sorrowful music, nostalgic music, things that bring back memories from past lives or where you're actually supposed to go. When you're in silence, you might be feeling your body vibrating, memories might come up, who you're supposed to move towards. All right, there's a lot of threes. You might be seeing triple threes, you might be seeing 999. You have to restore harmony with a soul contract. It's not fulfilled. You have to come back and bring justice in a certain situation. Songs or words or music is going to really help you listen to the messages coming from the divine, and you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention to your intuition, but you need to communicate as well at this time, Sagittarians. So those are your messages. There is a bit of up and down this week, and there is another eclipse in December which is going to be in Sagittarius. So stay subscribed, stay tuned in and watch all your readings, because this is a significant time period. If things are ending, if things are, you are being asked to let go of situations, your stubbornness, or certain things that you have tried and it's not worked out, if your relationship is being put on a pause, it's because you need to change your perspective, move towards something better. There might be tower moments, sudden changes. You have to be you have to allow the transformation to take place in your life. Please watch any of these videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, select all, and continue to like, share, comment, and I love to read all your comments. So tell me which part of this resonated, and when the predictions come true, I would love to hear about that too as well, my Sagittarians. Love and light. This is Nikita from the Red Cord Tarot.